Oh my God. Yes! And that's it. Yep. Okay, it's been sitting a while. It does fire up. That's a plus. We know the 4Runner will fire right up. Oh yeah. Forgot the key. 1, 2, 3. We knew it was gonna start. The things you do for a thumbnail. Now, I know a bunch of people probably think that all of my neighbors hate me, and it's true, some of them don't like me, but for the majority, most of them like me. So huge shout out to Gabe. See if I can block the sun. Huge shout out to Gabe for letting me borrow his drive or his yard here and helping me get this thumbnail for you guys. But let's get some of my trucks back in my property. I know a lot of you guys are going to say, Steve, you cannot beat an XJ. XJ is bang for bang, best bang for your buck, off-road capable vehicle. They're cheap, there's parts for them everywhere, and I do agree, I do get that. However, whoa, I gotta stop you there. Obviously, you've seen the four-wheeling videos of this 4Runner, and it was absolutely epic. There's no way that that XJ will ever compete with this on just a tire. You know darn well all you need to do is put a lunchbox locker in the front of this, weld the rear end, and it's going to beat that thing hands down. It doesn't even need tires. Alrighty, guys and girls, well, I tried to do like a little funny skit there. I kind of lost track of where I was. I had to go get Momo and had a bunch of things actually come up, and I kind of forgot my place. I could probably go back and, you know, go back through it, but I was just trying to be goofy, trying to be funny. But I wanted to go ahead and explain some of the reasons why I decided to go ahead and get an XJ and why we are not going to keep, you know, modifying and going crazy with the 4Runner. Now, I do believe the 4Runner is a great beginning place. I do believe it's going to be a great platform. However, once I started to do some research in it, the only way to really make this thing into being like the ultimate off-road vehicle would be to go ahead and do like a straight axle swap. Now, I don't know if you guys know or not, but I did not get a title with this vehicle when I purchased it. Not a big deal. Again, like I said, I just bought it to kind of make a few videos with it, and it's actually lasted a lot longer than I thought it was going to. So we are going to fix the wheel and tire. You will still see wheeling done with this, but I might give this to like the kids to play around with. So I'll let them play around with it. I might also play around with it for a little bit, but unfortunately, for the money that I got into this thing, I don't want to actually straight axle swap this and have another trail rig. So you guys do know I do have the lifted Honda Civic over here, which is absolutely insane. It's gigantic, and that there, I do have a title and everything for that, but that's kind of like my off-road rig. I don't want to have another off-road rig that I can't drive down the street, one that I need to tow everywhere and just kind of be like a pain in the butt. That's sort of why I don't do a bunch of things with the Civic, is it gets kind of annoying to load it on a trailer and, you know, do what you got to do that way. So since we're not going to use the 4Runner, I then had to think of another option that I can use to where I can drive it to the trail, wheel all day long. If something minor breaks, we can still drive it back home, and just something to have absolute fun with it. Plus, I've got to admit, these XJs have an absolutely killer review. Everybody loves these things. I did think about doing a Wrangler. However, the Wranglers just are way too expensive for somebody like me. You guys all know that I like to do my budget friendly builds. I kind of like to spend as little money as possible. So The goal in mind for this, guys and girls, is going to be $3,000 including purchase price. So as of right now, I have about $2,000 that I'm willing to spend on this vehicle to kind of make it the ultimate off-road vehicle. And you know, wheels and tires are going to take up a bunch of that. The lift is going to take up another, but we're going to see what all we can do for $3,000 on this build. Now, I never really, you know, say how much I spend on all my other projects, all my other builds. I never, you know, put money out there, but this one here is going to be a budget-friendly $3,000, you know, ultimate crawler. It'll go where I want it to go. I want to be able to run some of the black trails up there at Roush Creek and really have some fun with this thing. So first thing on the list, we're going to get the lift kit. I'm trying to figure out right now. You guys let me know in the comment section down below. There's a 3 to 4 inch lift, or there's a 4 to 6. Then there's a 6.5 inch long arm kit. There's a bunch of lift options out there for this thing. I want you guys to drop in the comment section down below, what size lift do you want to see on this thing? Keep in mind, guys, I do have small children. I want to keep this kind of budget friendly and build this, you know, to be something that you can jump in, go get groceries if you want to, drive through a drive-through. I'm not able to drive through drive-throughs in most of my trucks. As you guys do know, they're insanely big and they're, you know, extremely too big to do anything and have fun with. So I want this to be 100% friendly to do everything. So my mind is right now I want to do a 6.5 inch long arm kit, but again, I want to know what you guys want to do. The other thing is tire size. I've been thinking 33s or 35s. Now, if I do a 6.5 inch long arm kit, I can go to 35s, and we probably will do 35s, but I think 33s are going to be the absolute perfect tire for what I'm trying to do here. I need to articulate. I want to climb rocks. I want to do a bunch of things with this thing that you guys have never seen me do before. And unfortunately, the independent front suspension of the 4Runner won't do what this thing will do. Obviously, you guys know the Jeeps do quick connects on the sway bar end links. You're good to go. You can get back out there and have some fun. You can really get travel out of these things. So 6.5 inch long arm kit, 33s or 35s. You guys let me know in the comments section. Do we do bumpers? I do actually have a bumper up in the Tahoe for this thing that I actually bought for the Tahoe project. But since we're moving on from the Tahoe project with this, I have that bumper up there. I could put the bumper on the front, put a winch on the front, and these are things that I could do budget friendly. I think I paid $80 for that XJ bumper. Let me actually go grab it now and show you which one I'm talking about. Holy smokes, am I out of shape? But again, guys, we have a bumper for this thing. Let me know in the comment section down below. Obviously, I think I paid $80 for this. Has winch capabilities. Let me catch my breath. Stand by. Alrighty, back at it now that I caught my breath here for a little bit. But we've got obviously a winch that I think is actually in the back seat of the 4Runner right now that we took up four-wheeling. I could also toss the winch in there, maybe even buy another winch, maybe even see if Rough Country wants to chime in and kind of be a sponsor towards this build. That would be freaking killer. Maybe I'll reach out to them and see. But I was 100% trying to, again, keep this budget friendly. So let me know what you guys are thinking in the comment section down below. I'm really digging this thing. Maybe we'll do like a 50-inch light bar on the front of this thing and just kind of have some fun with it. So obviously you guys did know I went four-wheeling this past weekend. I did end up losing power steering. I think I have the clip in here where I had fluid all over here. It was just ended up being power steering fluid, and I somehow broke something. I don't really know what I broke yet. Definitely losing some fluid over here on this side. I'm not gonna sweat it. We're gonna go ahead and try to come back down this trail, and we're gonna meet up with Mike down here in the corner. So immediately after popping the hood, I do now see that there is a brand new power steering reservoir on here. There's a brand new hose that goes down. There's new hoses down there as well. So let's hope we just kind of backfilled some pressure. Let me go ahead and grab some fluid in here and toss it in and see if that won't take care of it. All right, now we got some light on it. You can see it there. There is a hole in that brand new hose. So we're definitely gonna have to figure that out. We can't have that, so we're gonna have to get a new hose for it. Definitely kind of sucks because that hose is brand new, but it is what it is, guys. Part of getting out there and wheeling. Also, the tire being crooked, I think that is actually just an easy fix. I think somebody just left the adjustment sleeve a little loose, so we're gonna go ahead and get that. I think we're gonna see if we can't get upgraded arms and everything for this thing, and kind of really go all out for this. So hope you guys are excited. I know I am. Let's start tearing into doing this bumper actually. absolutely insane. Not even 6 o'clock yet, guys. I literally went in the house to make food, to make dinner for Mo and everybody, and came back out, and I was like, where did the daylight go? That is freaking epic. That is insane, but I guess it's part of the year that we're going on here. So stay tuned for the bumper install, and I actually just checked my email, and I got good news coming up on this XJ here. So again, let me know in the comment section down below, do we do a 4-inch, a 4 to 6? Do we do a 3-inch and 31s? 6-inch, 6.5-inch long arm kit? What do you guys want to see done to this? Because after all, this is a build that I'm going to probably end up passing down to one of you guys. So let me know in the comment section down below all the things that I explained earlier in the video, and we're just going to build this thing and have some fun. So that is going to go ahead and wrap up the video. I was going to finish up the bumper install, but I have the wrong bracket for one. I think this is actually for a YJ, not an XJ, but it is what it is. I can actually make it work, and I probably will. So stay tuned for that. That might be tomorrow's video. I'm not really sure. Or we might wait and see what happens with our channel long sponsor. We'll just say that. That should give you guys an idea. Great people. I work with them all the time. They are freaking killer products, and anybody that wants to knock them, we're going to prove to you just how strong that this is going to be. But there you guys have it. I hope you guys do enjoy the upload. Again, I'm going to try to get back into my daily uploads for you guys. I did take 2 days off there. Sorry about that. That was Friday and Saturday. It did rain the majority of both of those days, so I do apologize about that, guys. It's a little hard to get out here and make content, you know, when it's raining out or when it gets dark early, but I'm doing my best. So again, guys, if you do like the content, please smash that like button. Please subscribe. We've got a lot coming, guys. I promise you, you will see this at more than just Rouse Creek. This thing, we are going to drive places and hopefully have some fun. So if you guys also know any good off-road parks or anything that are within, you know, like a 3 or 4 hour window, let me know down below. Take care, guys. We'll see you in the next one.